Oh my god.
You don't need
And the
to do
first,
that. All you need to do is punch a shark in the nose or the gills, or poke its eye.
Yeah,
And, like,
did
get the
they
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah,
here.
yeah. Yeah, did that
well,
work
it's
with them
really
in Jaws, Nicole? Did that work with them in Jaws? Yeah, they
Jaws
punched
is
it in the
not
fucking nose.
realistic.
Let me tell you something. Anything that big, like fucking, Melissa McCarthy, anything that
Sharks,
big can eat anything. Yeah. So, you punch
sharks,
it in the damn nose or the
sharks,
eyes, let me tell you something.
sharks.
Shut up!
Today's sharks don't get that
I
big.
hope you die in a sci-fi movie.
I
well, they
hope they
actually,
do die.
they have actually found a shark that actually was 22 feet long.
Yeah, it's called
last-
Submarine.
I mean, it's possible, but it's not very likely. Is what
There's
I'm
a
saying.
shark.
all
There is a shark
all
called
the giants have
Submarine.
been killed. Well, actually, I think this one was called Bruce.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
that's
realize
another
this
one.
is my
Too.
area of expertise, right?
Oh, shut up, Nicole. Everything's your area of expertise.
I worked at SeaWorld for 2 years, specifically with the
You
aquarium,
worked at
dolphins, and
SeaWorld.
orcas. Yes, I did.
Why'd you leave?
Because it was a 2-year internship.
I think you should have stayed. Sounds like a fun job.
That's what I'm gonna go to school for, not specifically for SeaWorld, but
Oh
I'm
Jesus.
hang out with alligators.
You're gonna
all-
kill something, or you're going to get killed.
I know all of the orcas by their names, pretty much. Or at least I used to.
Shamu.
No, Shamu died a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
What about like Free Willy? Like, where the fuck is he?
That was Keiko.
Keiko, yeah, Keiko's dead.
Keiko died of pneumonia back in like 2010.
Yeah, they set him free, and then he died.
Oh my
What
god!
happened
Why do you have to say it like that?
Well,
What
I mean,
happened
that's
was
that's
they
basically
set
what
him
happened.
free. They set him free, and the local pod wanted nothing to do with him and basically ran him out. So he was all on his own. Get the fuck off me, bitch.
Like
I'm
that?
not
Like that?
trying not
Was
to.
it? Was it like that?
So she ran into me. She ran into me, and I got.
Oh, I thought
thought
you.
you were
I didn't know you knew what they actually said to it.
No,
Get the fuck off me. Oh, fuck.
That's probably what they did say. You know?
Back off, motherfucker. I don't know you like that.
I just want to be friends. Shut up, Shamu. Go back in your tank.
Anyway,
Oh my
because he
God.
got lonely and he missed human touch and stuff, I guess.
I'm
I
sure
don't
he
know.
did.
He would come to.
No,
the
he missed the free
shoreline.
food. That's what the hell he missed.
No.
He don't care about the people.
No.
Oh, they're a fucking male too.
No.
Orcas actually really do.
I'm
bond
joking,
with
you
people.
idiot.
And he would come to the shoreline and swim with kids and shit, and that was really terrifying. It was terrifying because he
They
was
thought they were gonna eat him, because they actually do
not eat
that.
them- Not eat them, but he was one of the orcas, the captive orcas that was notorious for like grabbing a hold of limbs and not letting go.
Well, I mean, oh, this tastes good.
It's more of like an attention thing.
Yeah.
And if you panic in a situation like that, like what happened recently with Telecom, they will kill you. They'll rip your arm off.
Because
That
they
sounds-
think it's a game.
That sounds like some
don't-
people
they-
I know.
They just
Speaking
they
of Telecom, did you guys hear that he died a few weeks ago?
Who?
yeah. Telecom.
Telecom?
Oh,
The,
no.
the whale that was in Blackfish.
I have I don't keep track on the whales at SeaWorld.
Dude, he was the one that Blackfish was about. He's the reason why SeaWorld is changing almost all of their policies involving the orcas.
What would that be?
They're
no
not
longer-
doing.
Yeah, they're no longer going to be performing. They're no longer going to be breeding. But
What?
the real law around that is like they're not going to be actively inseminating females, but they can't stop the animal. They won't stop the animals from breeding naturally, which happens a lot.
Hmm. Huh.
Like it.
Well,
it's
so
not an
this whale
uncommon
just fucked
occurrence.
everything up.
It's not an uncommon occurrence for a show to start, and because they use the males mostly to splash the audience because of how big and heavy they are, in with the females, and they decide we're not doing this right now. We're going to diddle instead, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a show. Yeah, I'm not feeling it today, honey. Like, I'm going to take out, get a cigarette, orc a cigarette, and just,
Orca cigarette.
Say,
yeah, just sitting there, just like, I ain't doing it. Yeah, fuck you. You can feed me later.
Oh, no, they'll do it eventually, but they'd rather do the.
Yeah, the audience is like, make it do something, poke it.
They wanna do the mattress mambo first.
Mm.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
That's okay, Nicole.
I was following you.
I've just been.
Why do I feel like she does that in real life too? Like she'll just be walking around and like, I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I'm sure it does get dark at night when you go into street corner, but I would think they have street lights unless you're one of them backwood bitches.
You're gonna
Ugh.
fall.
You be walking around on a dirt road, people drive by, think you're Sasquatch. Jesus, put in the damn cage. Anyways.
Look at you being as ballsy as I am.
I swear to God, if I die.
What are you gonna do to them all? You're gonna come right back. You're gonna come right back and play.
She's gonna go in there and delete my character.
If I'm gonna die, you're going with me.
What she'll do? She'll wait till I get to Rex and then delete it.
Yep.
She's just gonna sit there, have a clock, and just wait. Yeah, I saw that you got to Rex, and then like I saw the log. Oh, she got to Rex. I looked back, she died.
Yeah, because during the event, the trike got stuck on me and didn't stop attacking.
Yeah, see, they do that. You know,
Trying to
who was it?
It was like the Disaurus person, whatever.
I would went up in there and said, "What's your problem, bitch? You want me to delete your character?"
I did go up there. I was like, seriously? You're not supposed to attack
Okay,
me?
yeah, I know how to solve that. Oh, you're gonna kill me? Well, I'm getting rid of your trike. And every time you progress to something, I'm gonna get rid of that too. Yeah. Attack me again, bitch.
I will knife you so hard. You wish you hadn't been knifed so hard.
Who wants to be knifed? Never mind. I wish I hadn't been knifed that hard. She almost killed me. It's not my usual knifing.
Apparently, I got him down to 200 health or something. I don't know.
200? Oh my god. Did you not put bleed on him?
No.
Dude, if they had bleed for trikes, his ass would have been dead too.
They do have bleed, because he got bleed on me the first hit.
No, I'm talking about you had bleed.
Rexes don't have bleed.
They have leg break.
Yep.
See, that's the inconsistency. Oh my god, I'm about to start again. I'm about to go into aisle rant. I'm not doing it. I'm recording right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Anyways.
Yeah, he ended up running under me, and I got stuck, so I was trying to alt-turn.
He ran under you.
Yeah, and while I was stuck, he kept attacking me, so I died.
He ran under you?
Yes, he ran under me.
How big was the fucker?
Trike versus Rex.
How did he run under you?
He ran under me.
Or, like, literally, like, lift your legs. Let me scoot in here. Like that?
Like, under, like, the overhanging chest part.
Oh, man. Yeah, that'll get you. See, if he was... If he was considerate, he would say, "Okay, well, let me get off you, and then we can restart."
Yeah, when I noticed I was stuck, I stopped attacking. I stopped fighting him. But
See, don't do that with these people. They're animals. If you fight nobly, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're in the fucking hood here when you play on this game. Let me tell you something. If you were going to no, shut up. If you are going to play in this game, if you're gonna fight. You're not fighting to play by the rules. No, I'm fighting to win, okay? You can't be noble among rats, okay?
But I'm
you should,
on the server.
okay?
I have to be...
Okay? And if they say something, hang him. Like they did in all tyrants, okay?
Hang him?
Yes.
I don't know. No, we're not hanging people.
Well, I mean, hey, if you hang him up and let him sit there and people walk by, I'm not going to do what he does, so problem solved.
That's like what Dondi's team does.
Yeah, well, Dondi doesn't have class. He doesn't know how to pull it off.
My God.
Anyways, so continue, Nicole.
Well, you like to hear your voice so much, I forgot what I was even talking about.
Okay, listen here. At least I gave you the chance to continue. It's not my fucking fault that I want to put some goddamn context in there and voice my opinion. Okay? So keep talking, Nicole. Keep talking.
I thought you were gonna say you wanted to put your clock out there at first, but I was very confused.
Well, that too, but still. I'm slowly progressing, by the way. I'm almost to 6. I'm gonna be a big turkey. I'm gonna be a butterball. A butterball. They should make a skin called Butterball, and it's like the wrapping on the turkey. Big old Butterball symbol right there. Oh my god, I would love that. I hope they do a mod for that.
Made it to Anki
Yay!
with half food and half thirst.
Nah. At least you made it.
I know, finally.
What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about you getting killed. Like always.
How about you tell us what you really feel about Dondi?
Oh, honey. That's not... We don't need to go there. That's not for video content. But I will, okay, well fine. I will, and it's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but oh well, I don't give a shit. But, on the off chance, I'll tell you what I think about, and it's not that I think it's all Donnie's fault, and it is Donnie's fault. I'm just saying that, you know.
You don't think it's Dondi's fault, but it is Dondi's fault.
Well, I mean, I'm not, sorry, not sorry. I mean, let's be real here. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not, oh my gosh, don't delude yourself. The dude has already said that he, remember the December speech of the Union address? I mean, that's what I call it. You don't. Okay. Well, you can look it up in the patch notes. The dude was basically. I'm about to. Shut up.
No.
Anyways, basically he was saying that he was losing interest in developing the Isles. He didn't feel like doing it. He was tired of the people. Which, don't get me wrong, the people are horrible. But it's a very demoralizing thing to say for a developer. Now, we have been riding this train, and let me tell you something, this freight train's about to go on a dirt road. Well, I'll get to that. But, this train, we've been riding it for a while. Some more than others. God bless them. But, if you're going to say stuff like that, and we've been supporting you, and we do, some of us, and if you're going to say stuff like that, that's very degrading. The president doesn't go up there and say, yeah, we're all going to die. No, he doesn't say that. This is not Independence Day, okay? So when you had that into context, when he's saying this shit, it really declared something to me, and I had my suspicions before I read all that, but now that just pretty much signified what I had already thought. This game, I think it was an idea that was great. I do. It's something that I've always wanted. It's something that I've dreamed of, to be able to be a dinosaur, play all this, and have some kind of experience, and he's given me that, and I give him props for that. I appreciate that. That's it. everything else. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they work hard. But there is something that I think that they need to be doing, and that is what I like to call prioritization. They need to get their priorities straight. When you have a game like this, on this scale, there is no room for, bullshitting, half-ass anything. Okay? If you're going to do something like this, you do it right. And unfortunately...
The thing is, though, is the developers aren't being paid as much as they should be. Like, the very same developers that worked on this game,
they're working Saurian.
Yeah, and they're being paid, like, what was it, $600 every 2 weeks?
$600 a week.
And they make $1,000 a month at the Isle.
Oh, so this... Oh, okay. See, well, I mean, that just feeds right into what I'm saying. There's no... Let me tell you something. If I went to a restaurant to work, and the manager doesn't pay me at all, or am I really going... Knowing that I'm not getting really anything out of this but stress and, tired, hard work, am I really going to perform to my best ability? Am I really going to act like I give a shit if I was, you know what I mean? And that's just simple society.
On the flip side of that, he doesn't even care about the game much anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
so I mean, that's starting to transfer over to his.
And then when you have, and then when you have a community that is as toxic as it is, it feeds into his subconscious. It just makes him hate this shit even more. So when you think about it, it's just transferring in. He's not showing any passion. The reason why I like Saurian so much is because they actually act like they give a shit. They're holding their cards to their chests. They're not showing too much. They show us enough to know what we're gonna get and what the concept is about, but they're not spoiling everything. Because if you give everything out, one, on the off chance that you actually don't provide that, then that's gonna make you look like a bitch. And then two, well, there's no fun in that. So. That's why I like Saurian, because they actually act like they have a passion. They update us frequently on what's going on. I mean, these people, they actually want this. Now, you look at the Isles, they haven't had an update since the 6th. Not even to fix bug issues, okay? Now, the only reason why, and this is the only reason why, they have to be doing something big, okay? If they're going to be adding, whatever the crocodile's name is, I forget. If they're adding that, then they're going to have... Dino Crocus?
Yeah, something like that. So Dino... No, it's a...
It's going to be like a Sucus something. That's not the point. What I'm saying is, if they're going to be adding something like that, then they're going to be adding water. And if they're going to be adding water, they're going to be adding like some kind of aquatic life at least fish. Okay, so, and this goes into what I'm about to say next. When you have something this big, then there is the potential, like we've seen in the past, that instead of actually adding the shit and fixing stuff, they're just going to break the shit even more. And they are notorious for doing this. And if I had a dime for every time that they've done it, I would have been rich by now, and I wish I would have known this back then. So, when you got all this swirling into the mixing pot, what you're tasting is shit. And when you taste shit, you get a scrunched up nose, and then you start to talk shit about it. And you know why you talk shit about it? Because it deserves to be talked shit about it. And there is no reason why, when I say all this, I should be degraded. I should be shut down. I should be done nothing to. I shouldn't be done anything. Okay? There's nothing that should be done to me. You know why? Because it's not like I'm lying. It's not like I'm making this shit up. Everyone sees it. Everyone sees it. Now, I'm not trying to shit on what they have done. What they have done is great. But, And that's only in the big picture concept. It's the details that they don't get, and that goes back to prioritizing. They should, like AI, big thing. They should have fixed that right off the bat. Saurians have been having that shit done since day one, okay? And they have put so much shit into that it's gonna be great. I know it is, okay? Then you got this game, okay? All you had, I mean, they can't even make the fuckers walk, okay? They can't even walk, and they don't even die right half the time. That and they just leave it there. I mean, they should have had that done a long time ago. And I'm telling you, if they would fix it, it will solve a lot of problems, it would solve a lot of issues, and it will make a lot of people happy. So I don't know what, and then when you got stuff like that happening, and then you have, you know, all the glitches and the stat shit, and then they add the weight system and everything. And personally, I thought the weight system was fun before, but that's not the point. When you add all this shit on a shitty foundation, you're going to get issues. And then it's only going to be harder the more shit you pile on. When you go back to fix it, it's going to be a mess. Okay? If you're even able to fix it. Okay? So they've sabotaged themselves. They really have. They sabotaged themselves with the community by acting like dicks. Dondi in particular, and Deathly Rage. So you got those group of people that already hate you. And then when you say you don't really care, well, okay, that's nice. That just adds more, you know, sting to the pain. And then when you show it in your performance that you don't care by making, you know, patches that break more shit than they actually fix when they were intended to fix what you already broke, but actually you didn't fix anything. So when you have that, what picture do we get? We do not see a picture of the Mona Lisa. No, we see a picture of the Scream. And you know what that scream is? That is me screaming for, dear God, kill me now. That's what I'm screaming for, because this game, I swear if I had all the time in my world, if I knew that I would live forever, I would literally do anything else. I really would. Because that's what you feel like in this game. It's AFK Simulator. That's all it is. You sit there, you eat when you have to, or you don't. Or you don't. Yeah, they've added that now. Now you can effectively just sit there and do nothing and tab out and watch porn. That's all you do. So,
Yeah, you just fixed my life. Thanks.
yeah. Thank you for giving me more time. So yeah, AFK Simulator 2.7. That's what this is. There's no more. It used to have passion. It used to have a grace about it. It used to have essence. Okay? Now I look at it, and it's a shell of its former self. The developers are a shell of their former self. Look at Dondi's streams. I've been hearing that, you know, his streams aren't even about the Isle half the time anymore. It's about shit that he's doing, you know, on the offside. You know, he's working on a horror game or something. And that's what he's been trying to do with this game slowly. You've seen that. The mutants and the strains. You know, I feel like I have a strain just for playing this game sometimes. Thank you, Dondi. You know? But, you know, what I'm saying is that I know I'm saying a bunch of negative stuff because there's a lot of negative stuff. It's not my fault. I'm just putting it out there. And now I know a lot of people say, well, you're just, you know, you're focusing on the bad shit. Well, I literally said all the good things. And if I'm saying all the good things and you actually don't remember when I said it because there was so little to say, that's an issue. So yeah, you're gonna remember the bad things because they are an issue and you need to fix it. And if you don't fix it, then tab the fuck out and stop wasting our goddamn time and money. Okay, which I feel like they've been doing since day one, leading us by a freaking piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And then we get trapped in a box. But you know what? I may get trapped in a box, but I'll burn it down when Saurian comes. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
So why don't you tell us what you really think?
Well, I'll have to make another video.
You're such a beautiful creature.
All right, now that you
Thank
borrowed
you.
my soapbox, can I have it back?
I'm telling you, people, Crampound can vouch. When you get me on this tangent, oh, I can talk about the aisle.
I know. I was just trolling you. I was gonna see how long you would go.
I could go longer,
I know you can.
but I was gonna spare y'all.
I was reading a review actually earlier while I was fucking Herrera, and there's screenshots of like this deathly rage fucker like, recruiting people to go on a no KOS server just to KOS people.
My, see, this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. You got Deathly Rage, Deathly Rage, Deathly Rage. He is Dondi's. No, you know why Dondi has him there? Because he's exactly like Dondi. You always surround yourself with people that's just like you, and that's a bad quality. You know why? Because you never get anything done when people always agree with you. Yeah, let's go murder all these people. Okay, because the dude's fucking nuts just like you. Okay? That you're not getting anywhere. There's no constructive criticism. And when you do get constructive criticism, then you get defensive. Then you get, oh my gosh, stop bashing on me. Oh, you ungrateful bitch. Just like this country. Okay? So, when you have all that, and they can't face the truth, and then they're going to shut down people, and then they're going to go in their own goddamn game, troll other people because they think it's fun. They think it's fun to belittle people. They think it's fun to be a dick. Okay? Let me tell you something. Those people are not good people. And you know what? They probably don't even care, and that's a problem too. There is such a level of unprofessionalism and incompetence. It's astounding, okay? I'd rather have Donald Trump make this game. And he would pour a bunch of shit money in it. But you know what? At least it would have money. At least it would have money, okay? So, and when I bring up Donald Trump, it's serious, okay? So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm not surprised that Dondi, or Deathly Rage, whatever the hell his name is, I'm not surprised that he would, advertise to go on a non-cost server and just cost. And you know what? He's like, well, I help with the game. It's half my game or whatever. I can do whatever the fuck I want. What are you going to do to me? I'll just ban your server, all this bullshit, whatever. He has that power, and he abuses that power. So is Dondi. Every time someone went up to him to say something, he would always shut them down. Like they were idiots, belittle them. You don't know nothing. The dude's an egotistical prick. That's what he is, people. That's what he is. I mean, this is not a freaking lie, and if he was come into this Discord right now, I'd say that to his fucking face. You know why? Because it's true. It's not like I'm making this shit up, and I don't give a shit what anyone thinks, okay, about what I'm saying, because you know what? It's true. It's true, and if you don't like it, then get the fuck out. I'm done.
The alternative facts.
There is no alternative facts, honey. It's all true. They wish that I had alternative facts.
Are you going to be putting all of this on a sign?
Oh, I already did. I make this video. This video is my sign. So you know it's true. Oh yeah, and I'm recording this too. I'm not a old bitch, okay? I'm not like some people that, they try to, oh yeah, well, he does his best and everything. Okay, he's not fucking 5, okay? He's not a kindergarten that gives you a painting and it's just a big old blob. Oh, it's beautiful. No, it's not. The thing's fucking hideous, okay? I could do better when I was 5. So, when you have that, when you have people mentality like that, oh, good job, guys, you're doing such a good job with your game. Oh my gosh, you guys are doing great. Great job, developers. You know what that is? You know that's fear. That's fear. Because they're afraid that they're going to lose this game, so they're going to say whatever the hell they want to make them stay. Oh, don't worry, people actually like you. No, they don't, okay? Because this game has consumed their lives and they can't stand it. That it sucks, but I can't stand it enough to where they'll leave. Okay? So, it's all fear. That's all it is. And you know what? I may be guilty of that too, because I still play this game. You know why? Because I am a dinosaur by heart. Okay? And if I want to be a fucking turkey, okay, and just die like a butterball farm project, I will. You know why? Because I am a real person. That's why. That is why.
Getting all deep in inspiration up in
Oh
here.
my god! This,
Spreading that
what
gospel.
the fuck?
It's the truth. It is the truth, and I will say the truth. It's the gospel truth. That's what it is. If I had my own Bible for the Isles, oh God help me. That you might as well call it the Satanic Bible if that was the case. But I mean, this game, the game will make you religious. It really will. It will. It'll make you pray to something. Pray to something because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need some kind of falsehood to get you through it, and that's what these people are doing. They don't understand what they're actually doing. You know why? Because they're afraid that they're gonna lose this game. They know the shit. They can smell the shit, but they don't say it. And there's something wrong with those kind of people. When they see the shit, they don't say nothing. If your house is burning down, would you say anything?
This is fine. It was
Yeah.
that fucking beat with
This,
the dog.
yeah, this is fun. I don't want to live anyways. Yeah, that's what these kind of people are. And when you pat people on the back for being a dick, well, there's something wrong with you. Now, I try to be optimistic. I usually do try to. But I'm only optimistic with things that I know can be fixed. And you know what? This game can be fixed. Either Dondi fixes his shit, literally and figuratively. If he fixes his shit, okay, and actually pulls up his big boy pants and actually do something with this game, yeah, okay, great, awesome. You proved me wrong, and I want to be proved wrong because there is nothing I hate more than coming up in this goddamn chat room, and when I bring up the Isles, the topic never changes, okay? It's always bad shit, and I want to stop that. I want Dondi to come up in here and say, you know what, you're wrong, I'm gonna do something else. I would be ecstatic, okay? But he won't. He won't, and he will never, okay? You know why? Because that's just how things are, people, okay?
I swear to God, Safar, you couldn't be any more southern right now.
Well, it's not a southern thing. It's well, maybe that's why people hate southerners because they're not talking out their ass. But
Well, no, just the way you're explaining all this, and you go on this huge thing, and you make this statement and go, you know why, and then you finish up the statement. That's such a southern thing. I can see you sitting on the back of a truck bed with a cigarette in hand, barefoot, you know, with a jean shorts.
oh honey, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. My mama was a truck driver. She's a thug. I ain't afraid. Okay. So anyways, a little bit about me. Ta-da. Where was I? Oh, I was talking about Dondi. So yeah, if he would come up in here and prove me wrong and say, you know, I am gonna do right, I am gonna stop being a dick and a prick, fine. Do it. Do it. Prove me wrong. Okay? I want to be proved wrong in this case. Or actually, I want to be proved wrong all the time. Well, not all the time. Because if it's usually if I'm saying something, it's usually the truth. And this is the truth. And I'm not holding back. I don't give a shit. Because there's going to be people that's agreed with me. Okay? And I don't even care if you don't agree with me. In fact, I don't want everyone to agree with me. Because one, that's boring. I want someone to try. Okay? So yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to say what I think. And not only is this what I think, but this is what's going on. Okay? So, if you do not want to work on this game anymore, that is fine. That is freaking fine.
Somebody who does.
Exactly.
Like, I would buy it.
Yeah. Give it to someone else, okay, who will work on it, okay, and actually has a fire in their heart, not a cold, desolate wasteland like a witch's tit, okay? Give it to someone who wants it, okay?
A cold,
God.
desolate man like a witch's tit.
It is cold and desolate in there. Man, I'm not. Am I wrong?
Have you ever been exposed to a witch's tit, though?
Do you really want that answer?
I do want that answer.
Well, honey, that's gonna be off the video. But anyways, I think you all understand where I'm coming from and my point. So yeah, Dondi, fix your shit. That's all I gotta say to you. In fact, if I wrote a book, that's what the name would be. Fix your shit. Because that's all it is. That is all it is. And if you don't fix your shit, then get the hell out of the damn toilet. So, I'm done. I'm leaving. This is me.
You've already
Goodbye.
said you're done like 3 times. and
Yeah,
then
well, you keep
continue
bringing it
on.
back up.
I
I
don't
told
bring it
you.
back
I
up.
told you I could talk more.
I don't keep bringing it back up. You somehow keep driving the conversation.
Well,
back.
it's hard to get me off my high, you know? Like, once I get there, I'm up. Oh, so,
You know what? The
I
only
gotta
kind of
sit
life
down.
that's worth living is the drug-free kind, Safar. Shut up.
oh, we ain't talking about
Get
drugs.
Get your shit together.
Get my shit together? Okay. Well, if I was on a drug-free life, I wouldn't be talking like this, now would I?
I mean,
Not that I'm on drugs. Anyways. Conspiracy. So yeah, that's... God, I got a great video. See, this is why I like you people. Because I was there sitting, you know, oh God, I don't have any content. I've literally been walking around in circles as this fairy just talking. I hope this is entertaining. But, if anything, the commentary will be legendary. And I hope that it's written down in the Isle Bible. And I know there's one out there. So, so yeah. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Just call it a chatty video. Like, the chatty get ready with me's.
Yeah. This is, watch at your own discretion. If you are a Dondi supporter, you will probably want to stone me.
you probably should have said that before you rant, not after.
Yeah, because they probably want to get past for the first. I don't care. I don't care. But I'm only like if I get shit on for speaking my opinion, well that just shows the kind of people that you're dealing with. And those are the kind of people you just ignore, you know? I don't got time for that. I really don't. I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I don't give a shit. I really don't. So yeah. It's not like I'm just spewing bullshit. It's not like I'm blowing smoke up your damn skirt. I'm not, okay? I am not. You know who is? The people I'm talking about. That's wasting your time. That's what's happening. And I know people's like, well, why are you still playing this game? You don't like it, don't play it. And they always love to say that. You know why I'm playing it? Because I fucking can. You know why? Because I love this game, and I hate it at the same time. My logic is sound, okay?
Well, besides the fact that there's nothing really else.
Yeah, there's nothing else to play. If there was another dinosaur game, which, oh, I can't think of anything else, yeah, I'd be on that shit. Like, white on a damn goose, okay? I would do it.
Ark is pretty boring.
I wasn't talking about Ark. But, I'm talking about the Jesus rising out of the grave soon. That's our salvation. Saurian. So, yeah. That's fine. It's fine. If Dondi wants to just, you know... And he's not even gonna watch this video. I know he won't. No one's gonna really... No. But on the off chance that he does, which... That's just God saying, you know, yeah, you ain't gonna like this. But that's fine, you know. If he would look at this video and say, you know, fuck you, Safar, you don't know what you're talking about, go to hell, you stupid fat bitch. That's fine. I don't care. Because then I would know you're just blowing smoke up your own ass, and you like it. So, I'm done. I gotta stop.